Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the new YouTube video. Today, we're gonna go over the new agent in Valorant called Reyna and her abilities. Let's get right into it. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch every day except Sundays, link down in the description below. Also, if you like these types of videos and you would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. With the release of Valorant, we got a new game mode, map, and an agent called Reyna. She's a duelist, really OP. We're gonna go over her abilities in a moment. You can see the contract right here. See what you can unlock. Her at the beginning, you can get a spray and a card. Another card right here. And then we have this spray over here marked for death. Tier 5 obviously unlocks the hero. Then we have this soul capsule buddy right here. We have another Reyna spray, savage text. We have revenge for life card, and this OP looking ghost. I like this skin a lot, and if you want to grind Reyna's contract, I think this is one of the better looking ghosts that you can get for free. Let's get in the game. So as you can see here, we have Reyna. She's a duelist. Right now, we're gonna go over her abilities and what she actually does, and let's get right in. I want to give a huge shout out to Pepe and Dust for helping me out with this video by standing AFK so I can actually show the abilities out, and huge shout out to Oximate for giving me this account with Reyna, because my account doesn't actually own her, so I cannot use her and show the video. Let's go. So as you can see here, we have our first ability, C ability, called Leer. What that does is it basically sends an eye out and it blinds the enemies out. As you can see right here, if I throw the eye over here, it will blind both enemies. If they're looking at the eye, they will be blinded. If I throw it behind them, the eye will not blind them. So throw it right here. If they look at it, they will be blinded. The thing is, enemies can also shoot it out. So if I throw it in the ground or above, whatever, if they shoot it twice, they will destroy it and it will not blind them anymore. It works like an omen smoke, something similar to that. Second ability that we have is called Devour. That is Reyna's second ability. We have to kill an enemy to show it. So Q and E work only if you kill an enemy. That's why Reyna is basically an entry fragger, and most of her abilities work if the enemies die. That's why if you have a bad aim and you can't get kills, this character is not for you, trust me. So for example, I kill the enemy right here. You have a short amount of time to pick up the orb, and after you pick up the orb, you can use either Q or E. So let's try out Q and see how it goes. So if I use Q, what that does, it basically, if you look in the bottom left, it over heals me. So it gives you the extra shield that you didn't have from before. If you already have 150 health with 50 shield, you will not get anything. But if you have low HP or you don't have shield, it will give you health back and it will give you 50 shield later on. It is a very, very OP ability. You can use it to push into the site, get a kill, and then use Q, heal up, and fall back. Second ability that we have is called Dismiss. That is her E ability, and what that does is we're gonna show you in a second. So here we have two enemies again. If you use E, you have a short amount of time as well, same as Q, but what E does, it makes you invisible for a short amount of time. If you combine it with ult, which we will talk in a second, it does really, really good stuff. So let's show in the first enemy. If I kill this enemy Reyna, I can either use Q or E for the short amount of time. If I use E, I become invisible, and what you can do, for example, is push aside as well, get a kill, use E, you become invisible and invincible for a short amount of time. It's like 2 to 3 seconds. Let's do this right now. So I kill her, press E, I become invisible, fall back, get to cover, and push to the other side or rotate out or whatever you want. If you combine all of these abilities with an ult, her ult basically makes you shoot fast, reload fast. It gives you a lot of buffs. Let's test it out right here. So this is how you shoot a Vandal normally. And this is how you shoot a Vandal with a ult. As you can see, it becomes a laser beam. You can reload fast as well. Test it out, reload fast, everything. And as you can see, our Q and E are purple, which means they do different abilities now. And we will test them out in a second. Here we have Odin. For example, this is Odin with an ult. Insanely fast. And a reload as well. And here we have Odin without an ult. Also fast, but not as fast. So here we are using the ult, and then I'm gonna use Q on Reyna and then E on Sage. So we use the ult, we kill the enemy, you use Q, it automatically heals you, overheals you for 150 HP without you even pressing it. So it's an automatic ability without you even using it. But if you kill Sage, for example, as you can see also, the enemies have a really bright outline. Right now I'm using colorblind mode, so it's yellow, but usually it's red, or if you have another colorblind, it's purple. So let's kill this enemy. I use E. I become completely invisible, like they cannot hear me at all. But as you heard right here, I have a sound cue, which basically tells the enemies where I am. It is very overpowered, and I think she will get nerfed very soon, but we will see. So as you can see again, we test it out, we ult, we kill the enemy, we go completely invisible, and listen to the sound cue. She starts laughing really loud, and then the enemy is nowhere located. So if you like to shoot fast, reload fast, see the enemies easier, kill the enemies and heal up from them, also blind them, then I think Reyna is really good agent for you. If you don't like any of those, then Reyna is not good for you. As I said, you have to be a really good entry fragger. You have to know how to push in, how to get out of the site. Then you can use Reyna. As I said before, most of her abilities work with the kills. So if you don't get kills, do not use her. This is how E looks like without the ult. So kill, use this. I'm not completely invisible, but I am invincible for 2 seconds. Then I can fall back, for example, behind the cover and get some more picks. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Oxymit for giving me this account with Reyna unlocked, Peppy and DOS for helping me out, standing AFK near the spawn so I can kill him and show the abilities. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down below, subscribe, and turn on the bell for the future notifications. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.